Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I wanted to finish up my story from yesterday's kind of crazy trip to Walmart with part 2 of my little cliffhanger. If you were unable to catch yesterday's video, let me do a brief recap. I went into my Walmart and found they had restocked big time yesterday morning with some NFL products, whether it was Illusions or the NFL Prism. They had a whole slew of other cards, the Garbage Pail Chrome and the NASCAR Donruss cards. Let me go ahead and play that video clip really fast just so I can show you what we had in my Walmart yesterday. So we get a restock, guys. Illusions, Donruss, NASCAR, Garbage Pail Chrome, Prism Blasters, sleeves, Illusion Mega Boxes, don't know anything about those, Random Bowman Platinum, some Topps Update, Blasters, blister packs, a few value packs in there, these wrestling cards, we got Prism Blasters, it's all the old wrestling that's been in there for a long time. Is pretty nice, guys. Oh, look at this. All the top loaders you can ever want. We got lucky, guys. Restock on a Tuesday. We're gonna have to look into some of this. Alright, and so after I looked at all those cards, I had picked out what I was going to get, and I was going to walk up to the register, the self-checkout, and a different Walmart employee, if you've been watching my channel a few weeks ago while I was looking at cards, I had a different Walmart employee come up to me and say, yeah, man, I can't find any cards. I hear the distributor has quit coming, and so there's just a bunch of cards in the back, and some guy was able to go back there and look through all of them and pick out whatever he wanted. And it kind of blew the roof off of this case, this cold case in my head all summer of, where are all the cards, right? And so anyway, long story short, the other day, I was getting ready to check out with my cards, and a different Walmart employee, as I'm getting ready to enter the self-checkout area, says, hey, what were you looking for? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm mostly a baseball fan, but I found these, these Prism football cards. And she's like, do you want to look at the other baseball cards? Like, what? Like, there's more? She's like, yeah, there's other cards. The vendor doesn't always set them all out, and so we have just boxes of cards in there, and if you want to go look at them, like, people come and look through those boxes, and you can do that if you want. And I'm like, what? And I had never ever had that happen in a Walmart, where an employee tells me that there's cards in the back or in one of their storage rooms that they just haven't set out yet, and it just blows my mind that this is still going on, right? And so of course I'm like, well, sure, yeah, maybe I'll be able to find something really sweet, some Mosaic, or all throughout the summer, all those cards I never saw. I never saw Series 2. I never saw Bowman, regular Bowman, right? I never saw even Score 2020, those releases that aren't very good. And so all these things that were going through my head, I'm like, man, I wonder what's in there. And so I'm like, sure, I'll look through the cards. And it took a while for someone to come up and cover her area, and she took me over to kind of a little side storage area and wheeled out on this dolly 4 MJ holding boxes of cards on a big dolly and said, here, yeah, you can look through them. And she gave me a little even cardboard box to put all the cards that I wanted to grab and stuff them in there. And I was just like, in hog heaven. Let me insert a picture of the box. I didn't take any video, but here's the picture of what it looked like. Yeah, and so it was nuts. Like, here I was looking through 4 MJ holding boxes of cards in my Walmart. Now, what did I see? I didn't take video of it because I didn't want to be disrespectful, or, the lady was right there being nice to me. I wasn't going to try to film it. What was in there? A lot of Pokemon. Any of the good Pokemon stuff you wanted. Hidden Fates tins, Hidden Fates boxes, the Elite the trainer boxes, the XY Evolutions that was really hot. The Vivid Voltage was in there. There was a whole nother thing of Topps Update baseball cards. The NBA draft picks, Panini NBA draft picks, which hasn't even been put out on the shelves yet. Those WNBA blasters that someone told me, one of my subscribers told me were actually pretty good. As far as baseball cards go, though, I was really only able to see Topps Update, which they already had out on the shelves. You saw that in the video. And then there was a blaster of Panini Contenders, and then one more of the Bowman Platinum Mega Boxes was in there. So I did not see any Mosaic, NFL or NBA Mosaic. I was kind of hoping for that as my #1 target. I don't even remember seeing more of the Panini NFL Prism that was out on the shelves, which I apparently made a major mistake on not buying more of it because I didn't even have any clue it was such a hot item. So regardless, it was just nuts to have the opportunity to look at those boxes. And so she's like, yeah, just anytime you come in and you want to look at them, just let one of us know and we'll go ahead and open up that room and wheel them out for you to look at. So I don't know, guys. It's such a conundrum because I feel like the next time I go in there, I just want to ask the Walmart people, like, why can't we just put all these out on the shelves, right? Do I appreciate the fact that I know that they're back there and the fact that I got to look through them when other people weren't or don't even know that they're there? I mean, yeah, that's kind of a cool perk to have, but is that the right thing to do? Should the cards really be sitting in some side storage room, 4 boxes full? Go back and watch the video clip from the beginning of this video. There are still just empty display boxes of 2019 Paralleled and 2019 Topps Chrome. Those are all old boxes. It would take, 30 minutes at the most to throw away those old display boxes and put out all that new product. And I don't know why that's happening. And maybe that's what I need to find out next. Like, is it against the rules for the Walmart employees to throw away those boxes? Like, I don't know. Because I asked the lady while we were waiting for those someone to come cover her, I'm like, so you guys are the ones having to actually stock the shelves, not the MJ Holding people? Well, it's actually not even MJ Holding. MJ Holding then contracts it out to another person who's the actual vendor. And she's like, no, yeah, the vendor doesn't come, hasn't been coming very often, so it's the Walmart employees who've been actually stocking the shelves, not the MJ Holding vendor, or in my area, it's a third party. It's not even MJ Holding. And so I don't know why, if they're the ones who are stocking the shelves, why can't they just put everything out there? And I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd rather see everything out on the shelf and nothing hiding in the back than, even as a person who kind of had a privilege to go back there and look through it, like, I shouldn't be able to do. I mean, it's nice that I was able to do that, but seriously, should it come down to that? No. And so anyway, that was just insane. I've never been able to go back into the back room or the side room and look through the stash of MJ Holding boxes that people have in Walmart. So it was a crazy experience. I wish I could have videoed it, but that just didn't feel right. I mean, I was already kind of getting a privilege. I didn't want to impose on the people and try to pry into it. So I only bought 2 things out of those boxes. I didn't take a giant stash. There was a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in there as well. I bought the Panini Contenders blaster. Since I didn't get an autograph in my last blaster, I wanted to get another chance, redemption, to get an autograph. And then I bought one of the Pokemon, just one of the single packs of Vivid Voltage, those $4 10-card packs, just because I've never opened Pokemon before. I just wanted to give it a shot. So that's all I bought. I left all the NBA Panini Prism draft picks. I left the Bowman Platinum Mega Box. I left all those Pokemon things that are insanely hot. All those Hidden Fate stuff, I left it there. The XY Evolutions, the Vivid Voltage, Elite Trainer boxes, left all of that. I know I could probably resell it, but it wasn't for me. So anyway, I don't know what this means for you guys. I know some of my subscribers say that they haven't seen cards in their area in a long time. And if you know that's going on in your area and you're pretty confident that it hasn't just been, taken off the shelves as soon as it's been set out, you may want to ask your Walmart, give them a call and say, hey, do you all have cards that you just haven't put out on the shelves yet? Because if it's happening in my area, I'm guessing it's happening in other areas where the MJ Holding people or the third party, which I don't really want to put their name out there and throw them under the bus, whether it's whoever it is not fulfilling their obligation and always stocking the cards. just maybe let them know, hey, I've heard that some Walmarts have MJ holding boxes that the vendor's not stocking, and I just didn't know if you had any that maybe I could try to look at or buy or have a chance to purchase, because I didn't have to like take them and get them scanned specially or anything. They were already in the system, and so even though they were in those boxes, I was able to walk right up to the checkout, and there were no issues checking it out. So I don't feel like it would be an issue where they would have to like enter it into the system. Those barcodes should already be in there. So you may want to give that a try if you're a person who's up for it. I'm not the most confrontational person, so walking up to someone and just asking, hey, can I see your baseball cards? Do you have a secret stash somewhere? That's not really something that I would normally do, but the lady came up to me and gave me a chance to do it. She's like, yeah, just anytime you want, just ask someone and we'll open it up for you. So I don't really know how often I want to take advantage of that. If I want to take advantage of it again, maybe if we go a few weeks or a month without anything being put on the shelves, and I know that there's probably stuff back there, because she's like, yeah, we get it every week. And sometimes the lady comes by and is like, oh yeah, there's nothing there. And the Walmart employees are like, yeah, it is. It's right here. We can show it to you. So it's just a bit crazy. I've never had that happen before. I've seen it on a few other videos where people have been able to talk to managers and been able to go into the back and look through the cards themselves. So have a chance to kind of look through the unstocked cards in their inventory was pretty cool. So maybe give it a try at your Walmart or an area Walmart if you want to. I don't know if it'll work, because I know some areas get stocked all the time and they actually have the reps there, and maybe they wouldn't let people go look at it. But if you're in the right area and you know that, maybe your Walmart doesn't even know that they have all those MJ holding boxes back there that no one's even looked through. So just kind of a crazy story, and I guess it's going to be to be continued, because hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully everything can get out on the shelves and we don't have to go through this, hey, are the cards here or are they there? Like, just put them where they need to be and then let people go for them. So anyway, that's my crazy story. I hope you found it entertaining. Maybe it can help you, maybe not. Maybe you think I'm a good person. Maybe you think I'm a bad person for doing that. I don't know. You can leave that in the comments, I guess. So thank you so much for watching my channel, guys. We'll be back to some more regularly scheduled videos coming up. I've got a subscriber mail day package I need to open up and show you guys from my buddy Kevin McLeod. And I hope you have a good weekend the rest of this week, and I will catch you in another one, hopefully tomorrow. See you.